What's up, y'all? It's your boy JunesEightyEIght with another episode of Jones Street Radio. Episode 11, yo. Episode 11. I'm giving y'all episodes, yo. Giving y'all episodes. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody doing fantastic. Today's episode is gonna be kind of short, but kind of, whatever. I don't want to hold y'all too long. I'm recording this on a Sunday. I know I've been off. When was the last time I did an episode? Like 2 weeks ago? About 2 weeks ago? So, yeah, I just got I got one of my songs back. ETA The Destination featuring my boy, the Misfit, Izzy Phantasmo, sister, Yeri, she's on that track with me. Dope track. I told y'all last episode that Location, Destination, and the last song, Arrival, that's like a trilogy thing. That's like a whole story that I'm telling. And I'll talk about it. This story is a more condensed, like a more chopped down version of the original concept that I had from back in 2008, 2009. I had like this crazy concept, and it didn't dawn on me until I started working on these songs. Like, oh, this is pretty much the same concept I had back then. So that's where we at. And it's a dope song. I don't know when I'm gonna put this song out. I have an idea. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I got an idea, but I'm looking for somebody's opinion that I value to get, because people like it. Because she said she let some people hear it. She like, yo, they love it. I let some folk hear it. They love it. You know what I mean? So people are loving the track. So I hope it does. I really want this to do good before I put it out. And Yeri, she's a up and coming artist. I'm all about paying it forward. I'm all about being. First of all, this is my homeboy's sister, so she's like a sister to me. So I'm all about paying it forward. And then I say this a lot on this channel on my main channel. I say I didn't have Big Brother looking out for me when I was coming up. I didn't have people to give me resources or tell me how to do certain things. I had to figure it out on my own through the good Lord above, helped me figure it out. And I didn't have anybody to go directly to ask questions. And what studio software do you have? What do you use? Like, what's good? What can I do? What's the, nobody had answers. Nobody, or they had answers, but they didn't want to share their resources. They didn't want to share anything. They just want to keep it to themselves. And I tell people, like, yo, what's the point of withholding information? Like I said before, either you're gonna tell me what you know, or I'm gonna find out about it anyway. So you might as well just tell me. I tell people this. You might as well just tell me now, because I'm gonna find out. I can ask you, like, oh, how did you get in contact with that person? Then they want to okay, all right. I'm gonna find out, regardless if you tell me or not, because I always find out. So you might as well just tell me then. And it's not about, why'd you ask if you just find out on your own? Like, I say that, and I counter that with, say if you got booked at a venue, right? I'm like, oh man, like, how did you get here? Like, who did you talk to? Okay, I'm gonna find it on my own. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna find out, and I'm gonna probably be in this mud like 2 months from now. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like withholding information. You know what I mean? I told my homegirl, my sister, she was like, yo, I said, yo, how'd you get at this spot? She rolled out like, oh, well, I talk to this person. I'm like, might as well just tell me, I'm gonna find out. And she told me, like I said, what's the no, I'm lying, let me backtrack. She asked me, so I said, yo, what's the point of me not telling you this? Like, I'm gonna tell you, because what's the point of, because we had a conversation about something, like, yo, there's no need for me to keep this from you. There's no reason. Because what do I get from not telling you? Like, they not going to let me use it because you using it now? Like, it don't work like that. It's like, I tell people, like, yo, don't, like, quit withholding stuff. Share the wealth. Because you don't want one person in a spot doing the show at, or that you're doing a photo shoot at, or you're whatever. It don't matter. Because if you don't tell somebody, they're going to find out anyway. So you might well tell me, because I'll take his phone call, I'll take his email, and you're going to get there. And it goes back to Yuri. And she hit me up one day, like she was getting like, she's Izzy like, yo man, she really want to be musical one. Now she always been like giddy about music, like, oh, cause I had some sneakers that I said, bro, you want these? Like, yeah. And I told her, like, yo, I had this golden microphone, like this gold studio mic that I bought. And when I first set up my studio, like, because it came with the mic stand I had, it came with a mic and a stand. I stand in the mic, I'm not gonna use this. So like, I said, if you want this, I'll let you have it, but you got to get your studio set up. You got to get your equipment and everything while I give you this. And I'm a man of my word. And she got all the stuff and I gave it to her. I'm like, all right, you better use this. And she started getting her setup. She got the personas. She got all this stuff. She was like asking me questions. You write stuff to get? Like, yeah, get that, get this. Because it's the same thing when I was getting my stuff. I'll ask my boy Altitude, like, yo, what's the good stuff to get? Yo, what do you have? He said, yo, go on Amazon. He sent me the link to this stuff. Like, this is, I'm like, double down. Like, this what you got? Like, yeah, this is the bundle. Get this. Cool, I got it, set it up. Then I gave her the same stuff that I had. Gave her the same information that I had, passing it on. You know what I mean? It's all about passing on the information. Because what does it take? What does it do for you not telling? You know what I mean? Like, you want to be a jerk about it, let them find out. Man, you got to find out on your own. I ain't figuring out, man. You better find out. Why? You know what I mean? Like, I had to learn on my own, so you got to learn on your own. Why? If somebody asks you for help them. You know what I'm saying? Look, I helped her get all the stuff she needed to further her career. So you don't have, like, I put it like this. Everything, you know what I mean, is like that. I put you in position to win. Now, on the back end of that, now that I set you up to win, you have to win now. I'm the person that I'll get you so far, then I'll take the cuffs off. Hey, there you go. You got it now. The gloves are off. You go now. Do your thing. It's on you now. Here's the keys to the truck. Go. Now, if you get to that destination that you need to be at, that where I'm at, if you get there, cool. If you don't, that's on you. I'm not gonna baby you. I'm not gonna hound you. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. That's with anybody. You know what I mean? So it's one of the things, like, always, I'm a strong advocate for, I want to give people a platform. I want to give people a platform. I talk to God every day about that. I always say, God, I want to be able to give people the platform so they can further their career. That's always been my thing. Like when I first started putting my shows together, that was my goal. My main goal was to put my homies on first. Then I got to the point, you know what? Let me keep putting people. I enjoy seeing people doing their thing. But then on the back end, I wasn't doing my thing. I was just putting together these shows, and I finally started doing music. Then I'm on these same shows. I built the platform for it. Now I got, it's like, yo, it's such a good feeling to now it's full circle. Now I'm doing these same shows I've been putting together for years. You feel what I'm saying? And still giving the platform to the people that need it. Hit me up about 5 years ago, before the Panini happened. But he like, yo, man, how can I get on this gig? How can I get down with this? Like, yo, man, but like, yo, I sang right now. What you need to do? I hit him with that T'Challa from Infinity War. We do not do that to you. We do not do that to you. Sit, DM me your music, I'll listen to it, then I'll get back to you. I only got a person where I say I'm gonna get back to you, I'm gonna get back to you. Like if I say, yo, send me your music, like send me your music and I'll listen to it. If I'm not doing it, I will sit down and listen to it right then. If I'm not working, if I'm not doing anything, I will listen to it right then. 10 times out of 10, I'm gonna set a time down, just for you, whatever you send me. When they send me, I got this block, I got this time to listen to. I'll send me 2-3 songs, I listen to it. Even if it's like, I'm 2-3 songs, I listen to it, get a feel. Then we'll go through it. Then I hit you back up, because that's all it is. Because 10 times out of 10, he said it. Put it this way, with me, 10 times out of 10, you already got it. As soon as you send me the music, you already got the job. You already got the opening spot. As soon as you send me the music, 10 times out of 10, you got it. You already have it. You feel me? You already have it. You know what I'm saying? You already have it. So it's just sending the music, and if I like it, and if it's good enough. Because I feel like a lot of people don't do that. I feel like a lot of promoters don't do that. They just try to, they listen to you, but they never get back to you. But I'm going to get back to you. I'm going to tell you yay or nay. Because a lot of bookers, they will just not get back to you and just let you just fade, and now you wonder aimlessly, like, what the hell now? But that's my thing. I'm all about, I got the platform. As long as I have the platform to give you your 10, 5, 10, 15 minutes to go on stage and showcase your art, you got it. 10 out of 10 gonna get 5 minutes, but you gotta work your way up to get the 15, then the headline spot. You know what I mean? Like I tell people, if you stick around me long enough, you're gonna get a headline spot. You're gonna get a headline spot. You're gonna get 45. Eventually, you're going to get your 45. You just stick with me. You know what I mean? Like I said, do your other set. Like not just my show. Do your shows around the city. And when I call you, like, yo, I got a show. You down? Like I already know you down. I didn't need to say like you free that day. Can you do this day? Yeah, cool. I bet. Then I'll do all the other stuff after that. Because 10 times out of 10, like I always said, once I once I call you and tell you like, yo, I already got that line when I call. I'm just making my call. Like, I already got who I want on the list anyway. So I'm like, I bet. That's how I go. I already got it. So that's my thing about building the platform and just giving people opportunities that I see in the city, that when you're on the outside looking in, where you're making these calls, your city, is trying to get on somebody's showcase, they're not letting you on. So I try to pay as forward as possible. All right, cool. This, it's paid. You got it. Like I say, 10 times out of 10, you hit me up for a gig. If I got something and you see, because I put it this way, again, 10 times out of 10, I post a flyer. The show's already booked and loaded, locked and loaded. And all you gotta do is like, yo, you got extra? Can I get on? Is there extra time? Can I get an extra slot? 10, yeah, man. Or I'll just tell you, I got you on the next one. And if you know me, I'm a man of my word. Ask anybody. When it comes just in life, I am a man of my word. If I say I'm gonna do it. I try to be a man of my word. That's why I try to pride myself. That's how I build. I try to be a man of my word. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. If I can't, I can't. Even if I can't, I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna promise you. I'm gonna try to do it, but if I can't, I just can't. But if I can, I can. Unless something just comes up towards the time, it is what that's what it is. But switching gears real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I had a conversation with a buddy for my Blurry Spot show. He jumped in the group chat and asked us to have 30 million loyal followers or 30 million. And me, I just said, give me the money. Just give me the money, bro. Just give me the money. $30 million, I set for a long time. 30 million, you set for life. Especially if it's tax-free. Set for life. Unless you're a person that, you know how hard it is to F off 30 million? To blow $30 million. You gotta be an idiot. You know what I mean? And he's like, oh man, you crazy, man. 30 million, we won't want 30 million. Look, there's pros and cons, good and bad, positive and negatives on both sides of the coin. Now, on this side, going with the 30 million followers, loyal followers, as opposed to whatever you call it. As an artist, if you are a social media influencer or artist, music, art, fashion, or whatever, 30 million followers will go a long way. Let me tell you why. As an artist, musician, that lets me know I can do a show in every city, right? I can do a show in every major city, right? You know what I mean? And I can really I can make a lot of money. You know what I mean? I can make a lot of money. You know, I can make a lot of money. I can make a heap of money. I can make a lot. But at the same time, I look at it like, if I do, okay, I got 3 million loyal followers. I could tour. I could do a fall tour and a spring summer. I could do a fall winter tour and a spring summer tour. So I could tour all of from September to February. Take a break. Just say January. Then after that, after New Year, take a break. No, take a break in January because New Year. take a break, jump back off in March, and how much you selling tickets for? You making a grip, you making a bag, you gonna make a bag. I can't even know in my head. I'm trying to think of like, that's what I was trying to figure out in a minute. Like I'm trying to think of, I was trying to talk and think at the same time, but I couldn't think of like a good number to start with, ticket sales wise. But you're gonna make a grip of money. You're gonna make a lot of money just touring. You don't have to work. You wouldn't have to work a regular job off that, because if you're selling merch, if you got a website and you're selling merch, and as fast as it goes up, as fast as it sells out. You know what I mean? It's like people just buying a handle foot, just buying it, and people streaming your music. But you don't really make a lot of money off of streams. If I'm not mistaken, I think you make like 50 cents a stream. I think like 10 cents, 5 cents a stream. You're not making a lot of money off of streams. So you feel what I'm saying? And then if you get a brand deal, that works too. That's money coming in. That people using your promo code, you can broke off of that. So that's money coming in. But I don't really think having that many, like, from the social media influencer perspective, I don't think that is as lucrative as people think. If you're not flipping what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking from the artist standpoint, like, yo, I can flip 30 million followers. You know, I can flip that. I can do, like I said, I can tour. And still make money off of touring. And touring merch. It's this. Boom. But then again, on the back end of that, it's like saying, you got to pay these venues. Some venues, they want their money up front. They want a deposit. You know what I mean? But if you got that planned out, if you selling merch and you get a percentage of your merch sales too, you know what I mean? Some of these venues cost up front $1,000 for a venue. You got to pay $5 day of boom, whatever. If you got it, you got it. Cool. But if you're like, yo, some of you ask like, yo, are you making money off of? Are you gonna pay us off your sales, or are you gonna pay us up front? They give you two options. Trust me, I've done my research, and I hope y'all get those motorcycles outside. They are out there hog wild. So that's how some bees work. They kill like, yo, are you basing this off the door? Or are you basing this off of, are you gonna, they getting down. I'm getting down out there right now. Jesus Christ. But so bruh, they'll get it down on the bikes out there. Okay. But I had to pause it for a second. I'm gonna edit that part. I normally don't edit, but I gotta edit that part out. Oh, that was getting annoying. But yeah, a lot of these videos they want a 30% of money up front. And like I said, I've researched. I know how it goes. I book shows. I know how it goes. But yeah, you could tour and do that and make a lot of money. But on the other side of the $30 million, I feel like I do more with the 30 million than I can do over here with the followers, because they were like, yo, man. They were like, yo, man, if I got $30 million, I can say, yo, let me get your, ask your follower, like, yo, can I get $10, $5, blah, blah, blah. And then like, I'm like, that look like you begging. I'm like, that looks like you're begging to me, right? You look like you're begging. And I don't, that's not cool to me. I'm not gonna beg my supporters, yo, can y'all give me, you know what I mean? But nah, I'm not, that's not my style, that ain't my bag. But over here, I look at it like, as an indie artist, I could then again go back to the exact same thing I was going to do over here and fund my own tours. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's with the following I have now. But it would just be in the city. Now, big perspective. But I look at it like this. I know how hard it is to get booked in the city of Dallas. I would find me a venue, prime location, turn it to a restaurant/event venue with good food, good drinks, all that good stuff, with a stage in the back, yada yada yada. You feel me? Like that's gonna remain there. But they're not busy no more. The IBK that we used to run back in the day, and they got the restaurant in the front and they got the stage in the back, and it was a good price. It was a great price. Affordable price it was a flat fee for the night. You know what I'm saying? For that night, 7 to 11. You know what I mean? But show don't kick off. Our show don't sound check is pretty like, you know. So I kick off like 7:40, 7:15, 7:40, like around that part. You know, 7:20, around 7:45, all that. Then it goes into the show. You know what I mean? So, boom. And if you doing that, if I got a venue like that and I'm booked for a year, I'm straight. You know what I mean? If I'm booked for a year, you know what I mean? For however much I'm charging for, I'm straight. I'm straight. And then on top of that, and then I'm just thinking about like, if I that same thing I got, if I got something every day, every other day for a year, they're like, yo, I got the whole month of August booked up. It's booked. Every day is booked. Got every day booked for a month, except Sundays. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Everything is booked up. Everything is booked. Why is it doing that? Everything is booked up. Everything is booked. Think about that. If you can have a whole, like Sundays and holidays, when you close, holidays, you're closed. That's the only time you're closed. You're booked up a whole month. You're straight. You know, you're good. You're making money hand over fist. Then you just put that money back into your business. Then on the other side, you still gonna have some left over. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have something left over. Buy yourself a house, buy your mama a house that she ain't already got something, buy yourself a car if you ain't already got one. You know what I mean? Invest a little bit in some stuff. You know, buy yourself something nice, you know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? Buy a house, pay for it. You know what I mean? Live comfortable, you got your business. Everything is taken care of. You can invest money in properties and other stuff and other ventures that you just keep making money hand over fist. But then again, on the other side, it's like, yo, man, I can make that same money, do the exact same thing over here. But I feel like as a social media influencer, I'm gonna have to have a social media influencer who has a good following as me. Because I don't think it's as lucrative as people think it is. So I feel like you outgrow a brand, okay, that brand doesn't work with you no more, all right, that deal runs out. Or, you know, it's just, or you say something, you say the wrong thing at the wrong time, or they dig up old tweets or some stuff that you said back in the day, or something goes wrong, or you don't speak on something, and you didn't say this about that, and yada yada yada. You don't agree. agree with these people over here, and you losing deals. People don't want to ride with you no more. You losing followers, the supporters. You know what I mean? I feel like even with that, then it goes to the middle part where it's the same where people gonna be begging. Like, why don't you use your platform to talk about this? Oh, you got all this money, but you're not giving back to this side, this organization, or that organization, or this, or that, or the third. You know what I mean? Oh, you donated 100,000. Why you didn't donate 200,000? Why you ain't do? Oh, you got this. You're making money handle. It's like you know what I mean? Like, why you ain't put this person on your platform? Yeah. It's like it's so much going to go on with that, and I still think I would go to 30 million. Because I think even with that, you're going to gain followers anyway. You're going to gain anyway because you're going to be able to brand yourself, especially as an artist. You're going to be able to work with, as an artist, you're going to be able to work with big name artists anyway. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to be able to work with artists that you always want to work with, and they're going to become your family. Your followers are going to grow anyway. You know what I mean? So you may not have 30 million followers. You may have like 20. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have not. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like it's gonna stuff out anyway. So in the comments, let me know, what would you rather have, $30 million or 30 million followers? In the comments, let your boy know. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. I love y'all. Peace.